Hi there, my name's Monkman, and this is the first of a couple different Star Citizen videos that I'm going to be doing. This first one entails a black box recovery mission that I'll be doing. And just let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, like, subscribe if you would like, and leave any comments and let me know what you think about it. So thank you so much. I think we're going to do a little bit of cargo running. Let's take a look. So we got... See what kind of missions we got here. Yeah, we can go pick up a flight recorder. That'll probably be a good job for the Terrapin. I can find it here somewhere. Terrapin. Ah.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Oops. A wrong way there. Let's get started with heading over to the crash site and see what we got. So this is the latest live build as of April 23rd. I'm not sure on the exact number on it off the top of my head. But with it came a lot of performance tweaks and stability. So we're going to put that to the test. And we'll start off here with our little Terrapin and going and checking out this crash site and see if we can locate the recorder we're supposed to pick up. Now there's still an issue with the ship at the moment with it having no atmosphere in it currently. And let's see if it closes correctly, and close enough. Alright, so to get started here, let's take a look at where we're going to be heading before we get everything started up. Looks like it's going to be on Delamar, I believe, yep. Alright, so the wreck site's going to be on the opposite side of where Levski is on Delamar. Probably going to be outer marker, or marker 3, I would assume. So let's get everything powered up, and we'll head on over there and see what we got. Now that we got our jump set, let's go ahead and see what's all around us. Make sure we're not going to be lifting off into any trouble or any goofy pilots and that. So we look all clear, so let's go ahead and get started.
Takeoff complete.
That landing gear put up here, and we'll head on our way. Now we might get interdicted here, possibly. This is one of the typical places to get interdicted just because of the distance. Yeah, as I predicted. Oh, we got a big asteroid on this one, so we'll just scooch on over that. We got probably a couple pirates down there, but we're not going to be messing with any of that.
Okay.
We got bigger fish to fry. Plus, we're in a Terrapin, which is not one of the greatest fighters. immediately interdicted again. Let's just scooch on past these guys here. Oh. We got several of them here. That's okay. Just scooch on past again. Alright, I think we might be on the clear on this one. Beautiful. Okay, so, like we had already looked at before, this is going to be a wreck site that's going to be on the other side of Levski. Now, we know that Levski is at outer marker 5. So it's going to be, well, whatever the opposite is on the other side here. So we'll probably be looking for outer marker 3 or 2, I would assume. Let's see, we got Levski straight down below us right there. 4. Looks like it might be 4, but I think we're probably not going to be at a good enough angle here to quite get to it. So let's take a quick burn over here. Get around outer marker 5 here. See if we'll be in range of that number 4 over there. Not quite. I think if we get a little bit closer here, it'll probably come available for us. Come on, I know you want to let me jump there. Ah, there it is. Alright, so let's hit 4 over here.
Quantum drive is now on. Bogey.
Bogey, huh? Alright.
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright, we're cooking. 68 kilometers. Not bad. Let's go ahead and take a quick dive down here, and we'll burn all the way down to the wreck site. For those of you who don't know, when I'm saying burning, I'm meaning kick in the afterburners and put the whole shebang and caboodle of the engine power into it. Now you can see the Terrapin's got a little bit of a graphics animation error here, but that's something that will be addressed and fixed. Alright, beautiful. Coming in very sweet, very hot. Go ahead and kick off the afterburner here.
Bogey.
Another bogey. Some more pirates spawning behind us. We're not worried about that. So we'll start applying the brakes right about here. We'll just kind of glide in. Let our speed carry us in. Alright, so I believe, if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be a caterpillar? If I remember reading it right. Looks like we got a... Yep, I believe that's a caterpillar. Alright, so now we've reached the recovery site here. What do we got? Oh, it's dark. Very dark. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's upside down, the caterpillar is. Go ahead and switch over to our landing mode right here. Now, we're going to be looking for a flight recorder. We'll check in on that once we get landed here. Be able to take a look. Wow, this caterpillar got pretty messed up. Alright. This looks like a good spot here. We'll touch down here and begin our search for a recorder. Alright, beautiful. So we'll go ahead and cut the engines here right now and go take a look and see what we got. Now we got to be very mindful at the moment because, as I mentioned before, there's no atmosphere in this ship, so we really need to be paying attention to our oxygen supply. Go ahead and close that back up in case we get any other guests over here to inspect the site. Now, what they had mentioned, I believe, again, it was going to be a flight recorder. So let's take a look here. A look-see. Oh, excuse me. Accepted. Retrieve flight recorder. So, now when you're searching for one of these flight recorders, they'll be blinking and they'll should be putting off and emitting a noise. Actually, I think I might see it right there. I think that might be it. Yep, that's it right there. How about that? Very easy. Beautiful. That's the one. Well, that was very conveniently placed, if I do say so myself. So we'll get this loaded back in. And I believe, if I got to reread the mission file here again, but I think we're either supposed to take it to Olisar or Levski, one or the other. We'll figure that out here in just a moment. Alright, so this is a little tricky. Right now the box is currently not working properly, and I'm not holding it correctly, so it's stuck to my hand right there. There we go. Now we'll just set that over here in the corner of our ship. Excellent. And while we're here, we can do a little searching around. That black box was extraordinarily easy to find, so we can take a look at what else we got here. I don't think I've seen this particular wreck before, not in this way, where the body of the ship is actually upside down like this. So I believe this is a new crash site here. Okay, there's a whole nother chunk over there. We got several boxes of minerals and all that. I would be inclined to actually pick up a lot of them, because they are worth a little bit. But we're currently in a ship that will not register on the vehicle manager at any trading consoles, because it's not a ship that's designed to carry any materials or minerals or any of that sort. So we'll just kind of have to poke around here and take a look. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, they had one hell of a bad wreck here. You got another a body over there. Okay. Well, we won't stray around too long, because again, we are limited on our oxygen supply here, and we don't want that running out on us on our way back. So let's go ahead and vamoose out of here and get this package delivered. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, well, we need to check again one more time where this package is going to be going. Accepted here. You'll need to go to the range, extract, deliver it to Levski. There we go, and just as I thought. And fortunately, we're already on Delamar, which is the location of Levski, so we just got to get around the planet and get this delivered. Now, we're going to have to fight the Levski boss, and if you've played any of the game, you'll know what I'm talking about, and it has to do with elevators. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a moment. So. And for any of y'all wondering as well, currently playing the game in 4K on the very high settings on my PC at the moment. So it looks superb. So let's get our engines back online here.
Engines online.
We're gonna need to set our destination as Delamar again, so we'll be able to get those markers to pop up correctly. Gotta finagle this a little bit. Alright, excellent. So we got that first marker that's up there. If you can't see it, it's up and to our right here. So we're going to try to jump to that, and then we should be able to jump around the planet. Oh, there's another gentleman here, and a freelancer. Okie dokie. Well, we'll let him get to it.
Takeoff complete.
Get our landing gear up here and
Raised.
get out of the atmosphere here so we can make our ascension to this this 4 marker. Excellent. Alright, so we're at our max speed
Cap
here.
online. Flare online.
Another typical thing that I like to do once getting inside the ship as well is being able to swap around your initial loadout of your flares and your chaff, and always have your flares ready. I'd say probably 80 to 90% of the time, most of the missiles that you're going to be dealing with that anybody's going to fire at you are going to be heat related. So having your flares to be able to distract those heat missiles is typically the ones you're always going to deal with. Every now and again, you'll need to use your chaff for the electronic missiles, and that is what I refer to them as. And
Quantum drive is now
just always better to have the flares ready instead, because at the default loadout when you first start up your ship, it's always going to be on the chaff first of all. So just switch it over to your flares. It's just a little practice I do.
Quantum drive is now off.
And now that we're at outer marker 5, that is the closest point at which Levski is at. So we're going to turn over here. We're about 83 kilometers. That's the typical distance between outer marker 5 and Levski here. So we'll go ahead and do a burn over here. Start heading to Levski and pray to God that those elevators function correctly so we can deliver this package properly. Excellent. You got a couple little debris fields of asteroids you got to go through, so be mindful of that when you're coming in. And we're at our max cruise speed with the Terrapin, which is 1,205 meters a second. So we'll cruise at that. And I like to stay a little bit aimed above to where you're going, so you can keep the maximum speed, because once you enter atmosphere, you're going to be limited. So we're about 30 kilometers now, so we'll start turning down towards Levski. And to pick up what I was saying, when you enter the atmosphere, you're hit with a max speed that you're allowed to take your ship on, which is around, I believe in the Terrapin here, around 300 meters a second. So you want to come in about as fast as you can, and come in about this angle that I'm coming at, and you'll be hit with it, and right here, yeah, the max safe speed will be 315. You'll just let the ship get caught by that and kind of glide itself in. So we'll pull power here and start braking. Excellent. Now that we're in the arms defense zone, we don't have to worry about anybody else shooting at us. Alright, so let's go ahead and contact Levski Landing Control.
One hangar coming
Oh,
up.
we got, oh, well, I would have shown that. And they're going to give us Hangar 1, it looks like. So we'll start meandering over this way. Beautiful. Go ahead and drop our landing gear here. Now we need to ensure that this is our hangar, and yep, we got the arrow right there to tell us that it's ours. Go ahead and swap to the chase camera here and kind of guide ourselves in right here. Excellent. Now we'll start dropping in. We'll let auto land take us over and make sure it does a proper job on landing us. It's questionable at times. And almost there. And there you go. Superb. So we're landed effectively. We got the doors closing here. We'll go ahead and Power the engines off on the ship. If I can get the control here.
Engines offline.
Excellent. Now we're going to grab our package. Wow, we're holding it correctly. Excellent. Go ahead and open up our door here. Close the door back. Now we'll begin the little journey back over and delivering this box to the fine gentleman behind the desk over here at Levski, who's always a pleasure to deal with. Oh, we also have a transport beacon here, but we're a little tied up at the moment, so we'll get this delivered here. And as you can see, I'm currently wearing, I believe this is referred to as the Defiance Defiance armor setup. And this is the heavy set. Now we're gonna pray here and pray that this elevator opens. It's anybody's guess if it will. This was the elevator boss I was referring to, and it does. Look at that. All right. Now what I mean by that is sometimes these elevators will not open like they're supposed to, and you'll be left in complete limbo, trapped in your hangar there, and you'll have to fly out and try to get to another hangar where you'll actually have a functioning elevator. Alright. We beat the elevator boss today, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Just gonna come through customs here. Hi, how you doing? Oh, look at that guy. He's having fun. Can't quite, okay. Alright. Can't quite figure out how that seat works there. So, we got this nice young gentleman here. How are you, sir?
Need something?
Yes, I do. I need to make a delivery.
Go ahead and set it down.
No problemo. Oh, well, okay, I guess I'm gonna set it there, and okay. Well, now I'm on the table, I think. Oh, there we go. Look at that. A true champion.
Everything looks good.
Thank you so much, and that is completed. 340 Alpha UEC added to our pocket. So, thank you all for watching. This was just a short video here, just showing a little black box recovery mission. So, thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's day, evening, morning, however you want to put it. This is Monkman, signing off.